feed, though. Is this all good? Awesome. All right, everybody. Welcome. What? No. Come on, man. Don't say nice like you're not expecting it to work every time. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. This week, for episode 118, we're reviewing VHS 99. VHS 99 is is an anthology film directed by Johannes Roberts, Vanessa and Joseph Winter, Maggie Levin, Tyler McIntyre, and Flying Lotus. Is that a band? Oh, no, he's a rapper. He's a rapper. That's dope. Production companies were Bloody Disgusting, Soapbox Films, Cinepocalypse Productions, Radio Silence Productions, and Studio 71, distributed by online video retailer, I guess you'd call them, video production company, video website, Shudder, with a release date of September 16, 2022 at TIFF and October 20th, 2022 on the internet in a runtime of 109 minutes. This movie has made no money because it's a streaming-only release, but it's sitting at a 72% on the tomato meter with 39 reviews and a 49% audience score with less than 50 reviews. But the only people whose review matters is ours. And guess what? I forgot to add the timer here.
Yeah.
So, oh no, everything's falling apart. Yeah, this is what happens when James doesn't show up.
No,
really,
actually it looks like it's like they all directed a bit.
yeah,
like
that's what the
thing.
anthology is. So each different segment was a different director and writer
I'm gonna let you know
combination.
right now, dude. I didn't know this shit was an anthology.
I mean,
I was like, huh, what's going on here?
am I high? This feels like I'm high. I'm gonna get the time going in a second. Spoiler timer. Oh shit! Look at that. We can put it up here. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
And the timer starts now. Have you ever seen a VHS movie?
No.
Okay, this is a bad one to start with. Because this movie is boiled down to its most basic of parts. Even most of the stories are kind of predictable and they're not bad.
Yeah.
They're just not great.
Yeah, it just seemed like, oh, you did this, so you're gonna get it back to you.
Yeah. I mean, that was a lot of it, though. It was a lot of just like, oh, well, yeah, you're just being a piece of shit. What do you expect?
You're gonna got eventually. Haha, karma or something.
So the first, I think this is the 5th VHS movie.
I tried to watch. I should have watched the first one actually instead of Mandy, but
VHS, the first one is awesome. That's like,
is it actually scary?
yes. So that was the other thing that I wanted to touch on. So I'm glad you touched on it right now. This movie is not fucking scary. It's not scary.
And I think I found out that like my kryptonite is like I'm most scared is these found footage shits, dude. Like I just can't handle them.
Really?
And like the first story, I was like, "Oh fuck, what's gonna go on?" But then I was like, "Oh wait, it's an anthology," so then I was less scared.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I mean,
I was relating with that guy that was like, "Man, we shouldn't be fucking around with this shit."
yeah, the guy who everybody was being racist towards.
Yeah, come on. I'm pretty sure they called him Brownie at one point, dude.
No, they called him they called him some food or something like that.
Oh, Spice.
Spice
Right?
Boy is what they called him. Spice Boy.
I was like, what the hell?
And they were just being mad racist, so I'm glad they died. That was the one who we went to high school with. That's who she stars in that one. She's like one of the band members or whatever. And James was trying to do a double heel flip yesterday, and he broke both of his ankles, so he can't be on the podcast this week.
He was like, "Hey man, I got the skills. Let me show you."
And he went down the half pipe and almost died. But he was the one who reached out, and then after he reached out, I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh my god, I recognize her face," and that was about it. So in the original VHS, our boy Ty West directed one of those.
Oh shit!
One of the anthologies there. He directed one of the better ones, the ones that were like really fucked up. So you know,
well, isn't he gonna do the next one?
Who?
Right? Ty West.
Gonna do the next one? What?
The next VHS? I forget what it's gonna be called.
No, I don't. What do you? No, I don't know. I haven't heard.
I was looking some shit up, but I gotta look it up.
But like the whole time I was watching this movie, I was like, damn, that first movie is straight fire. And this one
Like
is just good enough.
I mean, I gotta admit, like I thought some of the like practical effects were pretty cool.
Yes.
But then it got stale, I feel. They kind of did like the same thing.
What do you mean? So where did it get stale for you? Because I'm
it was
super
just-
interested.
I guess at the devil one, which I guess is the last one, right?
So we'll talk about it, I think, in spoilers. I thought the devil one was the best one. I really liked it. I thought it was so good. You didn't like it?
I guess the first two were the same thing, right? Karma comes back at you.
Yeah.
But and then the third one, I mean, I love Stephen Ogg, so I think that one was my first one. My favorite one.
That one was crazy as hell, though. That one was like, am I
did not expect it.
What the fuck? They're crawling through shit? Spoilers, I guess.
The gawkers, you gotta get a little bit of horny in the movie,
Yeah, they spent all their booby budget on gawkers, which is cool. Whatever, man, that works. But yeah,
actually, I take it back. Maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe Hell and Back. Maybe it wasn't stale. Maybe just the first two were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the very first one, it just lacked. It was so fast. I feel like that first one was
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and in like an hour and hour and 49-minute movie, one of these gets 10 minutes. Like that's tough, man. That sucks. So maybe like the premise wasn't written out enough, but like I feel like they just didn't do enough for me to like really care about everything that was going on in that one in that story or whatever.
They should have cut out the random soldier bits, which I guess
so
is the last...
VHS. It's like, and they didn't do it as much in this movie, and it kind of threw me off. But what they do is they have a story that's overarching. So in the first one, and this isn't spoilers, you're following a group of guys who are like thieves and just like bad people essentially, and they record all the things that they do, like all the bad kid shit. So they record like running up on a woman and they tear her shirt off, and like that's where you get the booby quota at or whatever. Or they film themselves like breaking into a house, and each movie inside of the movie you're watching is a new VHS tape that they watch. So they break into a house and they find all these VHSs in the house, and they put a new movie into the VHS, and that's the movie that you're seeing. So
that's
there's
the anthology.
Right. So there's a reason why there's a bunch of different things. In this movie, there is none. Like that overarching story just doesn't exist, I feel like, and it makes it worse.
I guess it's the gawkers because it's the kid just playing soldiers the whole time, right?
Yeah, but
I guess there was some random like slap chop shit in there.
Yeah, there was like commercials and stuff like that. But I feel like every other VHS, and the only one I haven't seen is like VHS Viral, which is all like internet videos. Is supposed to be what it is. All of them have that overarching story, and it helps make it seem more fluid. This one, they like cut to the overarching story for the fifth movie, and then for the fourth movie. Then the fifth movie has nothing to do with it. Just nothing.
That's true. It was kind of abrupt.
And I think if you watch the first one, you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about more, where you'll be like, now this shit looks put together. This looks like somebody thought about it.
Do they typically try to end on a banger, I guess?
Yeah. I would say so. Yeah, the ending of VHS 1 was a banger, I think. I think it's pretty good. The story's called like 10/31/98. It's pretty good. But like this movie just feels like the budget was lower. And you can feel it throughout the whole movie,
The thing is, like, I don't get why the critics like it so much compared to I guess it's only 50 ratings, but they were like, the collection of short stories continues the franchise's recent creative rebound.
Well, because
I don't know, man.
No, it's those middle movies for VHS were pretty fucking bad. They were bad. But like the Metacritic has it at a 58. So that means there's no negative reviews though. Like really.
Just middle of the road, I guess.
Yeah, the lowest is a 40 and then it goes up from there. So like yeah, it's I mean, Collider gave it an 83, which I think is kind of fucking wild, but you know, it's good enough. It's passable. If I had Shudder already, because I had to get my free trial to watch it. If I had already had Shudder, I'd have been like, yeah, this is fucking rad. I love this. But like I had to use my free trial for it, so I'm not too happy about it.
So I'm assuming the first one's good. The second one good?
Yeah, the second one is okay, I think, if I remember correctly.
So then it just fell off after Viral.
Yeah, so Viral's not great.
And then Siren, whatever this is.
I don't even know what that is.
That's part of the thing, I guess.
Part of the thing. I love that.
Oh wait, no, it's never mind. It's for some reason it's in the VHS franchise films, but it's not part of the main series.
Oh no, you know what? It's a spin-off from the very first. Or it's a spin-off from one of the things in the original VHS. I haven't actually seen that. But I'm sure that's okay. I'm sure it's good enough. VHS 2 was fine. VHS Viral, I know people fucking hated. That's the one I haven't seen. And I've seen VHS 94 and VHS 99, and both of those were okay. They were like passable, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But like nothing will ever touch the first one. So it's just like these are just good enough. It's like the Twilight Zone. Nothing will ever touch the original series, but every sequel series has just been good enough. It's been okay. At least we're getting more Twilight Zone. And that's what VHS 99 is. It's just more VHS. So if you like
it's more people being like, huh, you know, I had an idea. Maybe we should do this shit real quick, huh?
For mad cheap. All right, now where the hell is the spoiler timer? Because this is loud as hell. All right, everybody. Oh, before we go, we're going to give our thumbs up or thumbs down review of VHS 99. I figure thumbs up means you might as well watch it, right? Thumbs down means don't watch this movie no matter what. So this is...
Okay, that's fair enough.
I say this should be the most black and white, right? Your thumbs up and thumbs down should be black and white. You either think people should watch it or don't watch it, okay?
Okay.
So thumbs up or thumbs down on 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think you should watch this movie. I think it's okay. I think you should watch VHS 1 first, and then you can watch all the other ones, because at least you'll get that high, and then you're gonna
you'll just
off.
ride the high.
Yeah, all the way through all 5 sequels or whatever. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in for our spoiler-free review of VHS 99. If you liked that conversation, you can go ahead and click in the top right-hand corner to watch our spoiler-free review of VHS 99. We love you guys. Bye.